Hey everyone, it's Lydia again, here to take us through this final day of this 21-day Dancing Freedom Challenge integration. Here to remind you of some of the lessons the elements have shared with us throughout this journey. Here to thank you for showing up for yourself, showing up to dance, whether you did it every day or some of the days. I just really want to commend you for showing up and giving your body the opportunity to connect with the elements, giving your heart and your spirit the opportunity to really explore what's inside of you. I know for myself, this 21-day challenge has come at such a perfect time. I've been in a really big transition in my life and been here in Central Australia in the desert on a soul sojourn, healing my heart, taking care of my body, and some really necessary me time. And this dance has been guiding me throughout. The elements have been guiding me throughout my time here, and so I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful to all of the facilitators who shared themselves so generously with us through their playlists, through their writing, through their videos. I want to thank Chen Bear for his newsletters, and Sarah Makota, and Sophie Bolton, and Brian Bergman, and Sarah Stone for giving us their juice and giving us all an opportunity to really see them and really feel them and trust them to guide us on this journey. It's been really special. And from the sounds of it and looks of it, it's been really special for you all as well. It's been great watching your videos and reading your posts and getting some of your feedback from the newsletters. So once again, thank you. And today, on this final day, I'd love to offer you some integration tips. I've also posted a nice long 45-minute playlist for you to dance to at home that integrates all of the elements, that takes you on a full dancing freedom journey so you can feel them all working in sync together. And I'm also, my hope, my goal for this video is to take you through a short embodiment exercise, activity, meditation, so that you can really lock all that information, all that new information, all that new wisdom into your body and take this out into the world in whatever way you will and you do already. So before we get into it, I'm gonna stand up because I'm crouching so that I can look at you in the camera. And I invite you to just really close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes for a moment, feeling into your body, breathing into this precious, sacred vessel that carries your spirit through life. At the beginning of this 21-day challenge, Chen invited all of us to call in an intention for our dance, a prayer for our dance, one word or one phrase that perhaps has carried you through this journey. My word was trust, and I'm still working on it. However, this journey has definitely given me a lot of opportunity to work on that and to keep diving in and to keep trusting and to keep surrendering, and whatever shows up in my dance of life, whatever shows up in my body on a daily basis. And I don't have it all figured out after 21 days, but it's a journey, it's a dance of life. And so I will continue to work with trust and surrender. So as you continue to breathe into your body, perhaps you recall your intention, your prayer. How has that informed your dance? How has it informed this 21-day journey that you have been on, that we have been on together? And perhaps you want to call that intention, call that prayer back into your heart, back into your mind. Really just see how it sits with you right now. Does it still resonate? And if not, maybe there's a new one that has sprung forth through this journey, or that's just present for you right now. And when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes and feel your feet on the earth, wherever you're standing, wherever you are, whatever part of the world you're in. Just feel your feet on the earth. Feel the way the earth supports you right now, right here, in this moment. The earth is such an extraordinary teacher in being here, being present to what is. So what sensations are you feeling? What emotions are you feeling? What energies are you feeling in your body right now? Right now, when we call in, welcome in this element of earth. Feeling your bones, the way they support your structure, the way they hold you up, just the way the earth holds you in anything, everything you have to give it. Just start walking. Just start feeling the earth beneath you with your feet. Whether you want to stay in one place or walk around your space, just feel the way the earth meets your feet. And the way when you meet the earth, how it just sends up energy into your whole body. And just keep breathing and feeling whatever is present for you. I want you to imagine that you have roots, roots that sprout from your feet. And envision those roots just sinking down into the earth. Sinking down into the earth. Grounding you. And with every breath, I want you to breathe in that earth energy. Breathe it up through your feet, through those roots, into your limbs, into your belly. And move with that, Maybe you want to walk with that. Maybe you want to be like a walking tree. With every step you're grounded. With every step you are home. And as you walk your tree, sinking those roots down into the earth, just start gently swaying. Let's welcome in a little bit of that fluidity that the water offers us. You can be grounded and fluid. Grounded and fluid. You can be at home in yourself and yet flow with whatever life brings your way. That's the beauty of the water. And when we observe water in nature, it's always held in earth. Except when it's falling from the sky, though it always comes home to the earth and is held by the earth. Just like the fluid nature of you is held by your earth. And so just feel that fluidity as you soften your limbs, soften your hips. Breathe into your belly, into your womb. If you're a man, you've got one there, energetically. That place, that source of creation. Allow the water to soften your joints. Your water moves in spirals and circles. Maybe you want to explore those spirals and circles in your own body of water. And as you move with the water, imagine some heat beginning to warm you up. Beginning to melt any tensions or any blocks you may have in your body. Allowing any emotions that might be ready for observation, for inquiry, to just rise up to the surface, to be expressed through the element of fire. Fire is your passion. It's exerting your will and your power into the world. It's a reclamation, a claiming of all those things that you love, all of those things that matter to you. And just start welcoming that fire to just start heating you up, shaking out anything that doesn't serve you in this moment, anything that might still be stuck and ready to be let go of into that sacred fire. Using your breath, just letting it all hang out. I love shaking. It really just gets everything out, everything moving. Welcoming that fire of transformation into your dance, into your body, trusting the fire to burn away anything that doesn't serve you, anything that you don't want to take forward into your life after this 21 days of dancing with the elements. You can't see me, but yeah, getting your knees in there, getting your butt in there. And really just allowing yourself to consciously offer whatever it is you want to offer to the fire. It will take it. And just slowly slowing down. Breathing into your belly. Filling your chest with air. The beauty of air is that it comes and it blows away all of the ashes. Blows away all of the ashes. And like was mentioned during the 21-day challenge, we can rise from the ashes like the phoenix from the fire. Yeah, having the opportunity to see our lives from the greater perspective, to bring presence and awareness through your breath to this present moment. Allowing the air to fill your chest, opening your heart to receive more life. Expanding your wings and feeling the support of the air carrying you. Air, like we've been dancing with and reminded of, is also remembering not to take ourselves so seriously. I know I can be pretty serious. And air really does help me to remember how to just chill out, yeah? Life is challenging and it's pretty darn beautiful when I stop to smell the roses, stop to breathe, and remember. Someone reminded me at one point whenever I would feel really sad or pretty emotional, he would remind me, hey, just lift your arms up. They say that when you lift your arms up, you can't stay in your bad mood. Sometimes I really didn't want to get out of my bad mood, but now I'm learning. Now I'm learning to just raise my hands to the sky and welcome the change, welcome the change, welcome the change. And from the element of air, we can soar high above the clouds and just continue to expand ourselves, continue to expand ourselves to connect with that great force that is ether, that great source of all connection that is ether, where all of the elements reside. Yeah, ether connects me, connects me to the world around me, connects me to you, connects me to all things, all things. If you watched my video, I invited you during ether to use your sound, use your voice. What are you creating in your life? What are you dreaming into your reality? And are you willing to share that into the world? Are you willing to express your truth into the world through your voice, through your embodied presence, through your capacity to feel what's true and speak that into the world? Trusting that your prayers, that your intentions, they matter. They matter. Although we live in a three-dimensional reality, we live a pretty cosmic existence. We can create with our sound. We can create with our bodies. Our energy impacts the world around us. I'm sure if you have good friends or a partner, you can see in the moment-to-moment experience how your energy, your emotions, your mood can really impact others. It's not just a saying that we're all connected. It's not just some spiritual new age offerings that we're all connected. We really are all connected. And what I find within my own dance of life is that as I continue to dive deeper and connect to myself, the more easily I can reach out and connect to others. And the more easily I can connect out into the world and receive that which I'm calling in. Spirit is here to work with us, to collaborate with us, to co-create with us. However, you, me, need to know what it is we want. What is it that I am creating? What is it that I wish to call forth from the ethers, to call forth from the cosmos and ground it into my 3D reality? So just take this moment. I know sometimes I get pretty excited to share. Just take this moment to feel yourself and your connection. And slowly find your way to stillness. And And the thing about stillness is that it really doesn't exist. Because even when we're still, there's the movement of all of the energy inside of us, the movement of our breath, the movement of the blood throughout our bodies, the beating of our hearts. So just feel that movement within the stillness. And if you wish, I invite you to find your way back to the earth. I know we began standing on the earth, and I'm inviting you to just come sit or lay upon the earth and feel what's moving through you. You can close your eyes, feeling into your body, your earthen body. I invite you to ask your body, what message, what wisdom does it have to share with you in this moment? And listen to its answer. Thanking your body for its wisdom, breathing that answer into your body and placing it into your own personal harvest basket, your own personal medicine pouch, a place where you can safely keep your body wisdom. With your next inhalation, I invite you to bring your awareness to your heart, your precious, precious heart. And ask your heart what message it has to share with you in this moment. And listen for its answer. Thanking your heart and breathing that wisdom into your body, placing it into your own personal harvest basket or medicine pouch, whatever suits you. And with your next inhalation, I invite you to bring your awareness beyond your body, beyond your mind, calling upon your I am presence, your higher self, and ask your higher self what message it has to offer you in this moment, and listen for its answer. Breathing that in, thanking your higher self for its wisdom, and place that wisdom into your harvest basket, your medicine pouch, right beside your body's wisdom and your heart's wisdom. With your next inhalation, I invite you to take your harvest basket, take your medicine pouch, and physically place it. Touch that part of your body you wish to store, you wish to safely, lovingly keep close so you can access it whenever you need reminding. And just breathe into that place beneath your hands, creating new body memory of this wisdom that is inherently yours and only yours because it comes through you. When you're ready, just give yourself some love, give yourself some acknowledgement, share some of that great love you have to give with yourself. And when you're ready, if your eyes are not already opened, I invite you to open your eyes and come join me on this amazing way of communicating. Join me as we close our 21-day ceremony, as we close our 21-day circle, this adventure that we've been on together. How do you feel? I would love to hear what your harvest was. If you feel to share it with us, I'd love for you to post it. Share what your harvest was. Let us hear your truth. Let us hear your body wisdom, your heart wisdom, the wisdom of your higher self. Because we all are connected and we're all teachers. As well as being students, we're all teachers. And I find that, I learn so much from everyone, especially when they share from those deeper places within themselves. And so, my friends, my new dancing kin, some of my old dancing kin, my new dancing kin, our circle has expanded. It's been such an amazing journey shared with you. I want us to just honor this container that has been so lovingly held by all of the facilitators, that has been so lovingly held by your bodies, that has been lovingly held by the elements, the earth, the water, the fire, the air, and ether. This container that has been so held by whatever part of this amazing, glorious planet we call home, whatever part of the planet, whatever land, actual land you've been dancing upon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so in the traditional Dancing Freedom style, we tend to close our circles, our ceremonies with 3 claps and a slap to the earth. And so, on the count of 3, we're going to do that together. Taking a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Thank you all for joining us. It's been such an honor, such a pleasure. And if you'd like to keep dancing with us, we would love to keep dancing with you. And Chen and I have some really good news to share with those of you who are just not ready to stop dancing with us. In a few days, we are going to be launching our first online course. And y'all are very privy to be the first ones who we are inviting to join us. This is going to be a 6-week embodied alchemy online adventure. And so starting on Thursday, this Thursday the 8th, Pacific time, 6 p.m. Australia will be maybe 11 a.m. in Australia and in between wherever you are. We're going to be meeting once a week on Thursdays or Fridays online, live on Zoom, I believe. And for those of you who can join us live, you can be in the classroom with Chen and I, and we'll be guiding you through meditations, we'll be guiding you through discussions on the elements, we'll be taking you through specific exercises, and we'll be journeying together for 6 weeks. In addition to the live online course, for those of you who won't be able to make it live, there'll be recordings sent out to you as soon as we complete the live sessions. So whether you're still sleeping or you're at work or you're busy, you can pretty much just do it in the comfort of your own home. So we'll be doing the 1 hour, about 1 hour and 20 minutes, really depends on the flow, because depending on how many of us are in the circle, we want to hear from you. We want to hear and have the opportunity for each of you to share your body wisdom on the elements. And in addition to the live sessions, we'll also be sending out life play every week. So you'll be getting lots of written information pertaining to the elements that we're working on, the element that we'll be working on that week, because I haven't already mentioned. Every week we'll be focusing on one element. So the first week we'll be focusing on earth, and then we'll be focusing on water and fire and air and ether. And each week we'll be giving you a structure, different elemental information that we've been cultivating, that we've been journeying with ourselves throughout our time working and dancing with the elements. So every week you'll be having the live session based on that element, and then you'll be receiving lots of written information to kind of feed your brain, feed your mind, feed your spirit with that information. We'll be giving you journaling questions so that you can really take those lessons deep into your everyday life. And so we'll send you some journaling questions that you can use for inquiry. And also we'll be having a private Facebook group. So those of you who will be joining us will be able to have another closed container where all of us can really just share about what we're experiencing throughout the course, share our insights on the elements, share whatever is frustrating us or coming up or triggering us, or share how it's expanding us, growing us. And so that will be available as well. Excuse me. So this course, although it's the first time we're doing it online, myself and one of our fellow facilitators, Richard Trunson, we have actually offered this course several times in Melbourne. And it was live in person. And some of you who are on this journey with us, I know, have been in that course with us. And so it'd be great if you got something out of it, which I know some of you really did. Kind of all of you did. If you wanted to share with the participants here, so that they could, to really help them understand what it was that we'll be going through in the 6 weeks online. And so this course is the pilot program here online, but like I said, Rich and I, we offered it about 4 times in Melbourne, and it's really deep. It's really, really an amazing course. It's one of my favorite offerings. I really prefer offering long, extended courses with committed participants, because I find that we can really all go super deep, and I like going deep. So if you want to go deep with me and with Chen and with the elements and with the other participants who will be joining us online, then this might be for you. And so because it's our first time doing it online, we're going to be offering it as, it's experimental. So we are going to be offering it at a super ridiculously cheap price, $97. And in exchange for that, we're going to ask you to kind of be in our brain think heart tank, where you can help us, where you can give us your feedback and your testimonials. So 6 weeks with me and Chen, the live sessions. Oh, and I forgot to say, you'll be getting a playlist as well. You'll be getting a 1 hour playlist every week as well to dance with in your home, in addition to the live sessions and the life play that we'll send to you and the Facebook group. So it's a pretty amazing offering. The one thing is that we actually really, we want 20 people, at least 20 people to join us, because it's going to be a bit of energy, a lot of energy actually, and for me, who's kind of going to be traveling to really just be present with each of you. So for us to make it really worth it, you are all worth it, though, for it to feel like our energy exchange is being reciprocated. I'll say it that way, for us to feel like our energy exchange is being reciprocated, we are asking for 20 people to participate. And so you'll find the link to that somewhere here on this post. in addition to the playlist that I sent you for this integration. So if you're feeling the call to keep journeying with me and with Chen, we would absolutely love you to join us for another 6 weeks of embodied alchemy. Yeah. And for those of you who want to take your dance even deeper, I can't leave this video without letting you know that I'm super excited that in 2018 we're going to be taking the next Dancing Freedom training. We're going to be taking the next group of future Dancing Freedom facilitators on a 24-day journey in Guatemala on the top of Lake Atitlan, which I went to last year with Rich, to feel into the space, find a really amazing venue in the jungle that's overlooking the lake. And we've got space for 20 people. We've already got a few spots filled, so maybe, I don't know, about 20, maybe, not sure, but this space. So if you're feeling the call to take your dance deeper and share this medicine with the world, share this medicine with your community, possibly even help facilitate one of the 21-day challenges with us, then I totally welcome you to join me. Chen, Brian Bergman might even be coming, and Leanne Mallory, who you haven't yet met, and maybe even some other superstar Dancing Freedom facilitators will be joining us as well for 24 days, and that's just next level. We'll have to have a whole nother chat about that, but if you're interested, just inquire about it. Get in touch with me, get in touch with Chen. But before all that, join us this Thursday for our 6-week embodied alchemy. And yeah, I really, really look forward to dancing with you all again and continuing to spread this magic and wisdom of working with the elements throughout the world and beyond. Because the world needs more people dancing, and the world needs more people connected. Bless you all. Thank you so much for sharing yourself. Thank you so much for witnessing me. Thank you so much for bearing with me or listening to me or viewing this video. And I look forward to seeing you again. Many blessings on your journey, wherever that takes you. See you.